Thank you for joining us. Now, I am being joined by an accomplished event operations and planning director, integrating environmental and economic sustainability across the city through impactful innovations and collaborations. Please join me in welcoming to the studio the Chief of Sustainability at Expo City, Dubai, Matt Brown. Matt, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us. Now, I'm really excited that you're here because obviously sustainability COP, and you're the Chief of Sustainability at Expo City. So for our viewers at home, could you enlighten us on how Expo City has really weaved in sustainability into everything that it's done?
Yeah, sure. Certainly with, as you say, the proud sustainable hosts of COP28. But for us, going beyond COP28, for us it was about sustainability through everything that we do, creating a blueprint for sustainable living here at Expo City Dubai. So we've been on a journey. We have a 2050 decarbonisation roadmap, as we call it, but we're trying to look at the full sustainability spectrum of everything from reducing carbon, certainly, as emissions from our city, all the way to some of our social programmes. We've launched recently the likes of Expo City Farm with all the circularity and the decarbonisation efforts that brings too. So it's quite a variety that we're trying to put in place for COP28, and certainly from the standards that we raised to not take a step back as we move into 2024.
Yeah, and obviously with the green zone being open to the public, what are some of the sustainable elements that maybe guests can notice coming through COP? So I've noticed some of the water bottles, no plastic, and bring your own water bottle and refill stations. What are other things that our guests can kind of expect when they come down to COP?
Yeah, quite a variety, we hope, some of which are slightly more visible than others. So to start at the broad level, what they're seeing when they come in is 80% approximately of Expo City Dubai being reused from Expo 2020, which I hope tells its own sustainability story. The city itself is now, as per the recent agreement with DEWA, fully 100% powered from green renewable energy as well, from all the electricity flowing to run certainly the green zone. And then the visible aspects, as you say, we have removed single-use plastic from the site. We care quite passionately about trying to move forward, certainly from an assurance perspective on that front, to a number of other different initiatives as well. We have a food rescue program in place for all of our different food and beverage outlets, where we work with a number of partners from certainly a social program, but also helps with lowering carbon as well on that front. And a number of new items. We have the existing Terra Sustainability Pavilion, obviously showcasing as our leading example venue here on site, and a few new other ones, newer ones such as the Expo City Farm, which visitors will see for the first time to get hands-on. We've got workshops, we've got innovations, and we've got a range of different things that hopefully visitors won't have seen from previous visits to Expo City.
Amazing. I can't wait to kind of get into everything. But you've mentioned partnerships and collaborations. Can you tell us a little bit more?
If I look to an example such as the Expo City Farm that we've put in place, we've got 6 different partners that we work with there. So it's not just about the outdoor farming aspect with Emirates Biofarm. We've got moisture to water capture through a company called AirJewel. That will be the water gets reutilised into the indoor farm in the form of Alaska. We've actually got a live cooking station, which is actually then people having the ability to cook from the sustainable ingredients which come from the farm. So we're really trying to create that level of circularity within, certainly on display in COP28, but here in place for the city going forwards.
Oh, amazing. So I've absolutely loved this morning walking in and seeing all the school buses pull up and all the kids kind of coming in with their school teachers. How else are you working with the community to kind of really bring in that community engagement?
We've also got a number of other social initiatives in place, whether that's the Expo Live Innovators Programme, whether that's the engagement with visitors through the likes of what we call our Seeds for Change, where visitors are able to contribute themselves. We have a pledge for people and planet, certainly as engagement levels with all different types of parts of the community.
Amazing. And what can we expect post-COP and into 2024 from Expo City Dubai?
Yeah, so post-COP for us really is about a longer term journey. You'll start to see the arrival of a lot more tenants on site. And then the main design and construction works are actually underway for some of our residencies coming in that people can see more from the sales centre we have on site. So we're trying to embed sustainability in everything we do, whether that's work with the different tenants. We don't have all the answers. We're looking to some of them to certainly work with us. and certainly the residents that are signing up to different offers, again getting sustainability embedded into all the design of the new buildings that will come up here in the city.
Well, incredible. We cannot wait to keep up with what's happening down here at Expo City Dubai. Thank you very much for joining us, Matt.
Thank you.
Thanks.